Joke's on you guys, but if you haven't seen the last video, you would understand. Fucking clickbait in the intro. Okay, I didn't stop recording as usual. Per usual, I want to play more. There are giant salamanders over here, so this will be fun. They look like the toughest creatures we faced yet. They're level 6. Oh, you know, Ivan might be able to talk to them. I don't know that this will go well. You know what? I'm gonna save. Just in case this doesn't go well. What? Okay, I'm saving again. In a stump? Okay. One more time. One more time, just to be sure. I'm gonna save here. God, I hate being, like, not prepared. Sorry about that. You guys are having a wonderful day today. We're back playing Divinity 2, obviously. And we're going to try and talk to a salamander. And if it does not go well, no biggie.
I am come for you, Silver Claw. Come to rip your fur from your wretched bones. Come to taste your pain. Come to make you pay.
Okay. Well, on that note, since I didn't get any, like, interesting dialogue, we're gonna load right here. Kinda just seems like an animal guy who's here to kill us. And I am eating Smarties still. On that note, what do we got? You know what? I might not even unchain. As long as this works out. Oh shit. Oh, we might be able to sneak by them. Yeah, this ends up being too tough.
Fame, traitor, destroyer, you're...
Okay, they think Bane's a traitor. They must somehow be related to, like, the old lady. Because you didn't see this, because my footage got corrupted, but she was, like, worshipping some lord. Okay. I'm just gonna load. I think we're gonna have to fight them. Let me check the stump already, right? That could, like, turn out bad for us, but let's unchain you. And unchain Thane here. Have Thane go a little bit over here. And then Sildar and the red guy head straight down.
I am the rage that reigns, red cousin. I drain you dry. I make you pay. I wipe away the stain.
Seems like they all have a personal connection to us.
I am death and light.
That's all of your magic armor. Good. They're big. I guess we should probably just go all in here. What is gonna help us out here? I guess we're just going for a hit here. Okay, cool. This will actually be really good if they group up here. Summon an incarnate behind you. Whatever does the most damage. Do we focus? I guess we focus one down at a time. Really get them going. Let's get your magic armor back up, buddy. And then we can mosquito swarm here. Oh, that healed me? Yeah, obviously didn't heal you. What is it? All the damage you receive. We'll pick you. You receive all the damage Silda receives. Okay, that didn't work. Shit. That didn't hurt our incarnate buddy too much. Come on, we got this. Fireball. Getting this guy down. Yeah, I feel like our skills are getting a lot better. Your physical armor is down. Whichever one will knock you down. I guess we'll do this.
I'm ready.
And then we could go ahead.
Prepare yourself.
He's running away? Hoping that covers up the acid there. And then... yeah, I guess we just go all in here. cool. See, these guys were like a lot more difficult than those Voidwoken, and they or Voidlings or whatever they're called, and they provided way less experience. Especially considering they're supposed to be like larger threats, but more of them. Not really getting that.
I'll yield to none.
What are we gonna do here? Guess we'll just hold this. We'll back up just a little bit. Just so we can hold this flank, just in case. Not good. How do you want to do this? Good there. But that might lift our stunned affliction. Sorry, we got shocked here, guys. A lot of damage. Good job, team.
Hang from your father's shield. Let him lift you on his shoulders. My father.
Hang for, yeah, what? I know we worship it. I'm trying to be a cleric here, but did I miss something? Let's see what we can get from these guys. Amulet of the Void. That seems pretty good. Is that for runes, that empty slot? Cannot. Oh, I'd have to take out my sword scholar. Duh. That's not happening. Oh, there's the other one right here. Dead Magister, I suppose. what the hell a dead void means.
Rubbish.
What?
Careful now. That's a trap.
Oh shit. The fuck out.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Yes. Is it an audience?
Planning on running up and hitting it, but whatever you want. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Some pretty good stuff. Too bad we kind of want range from the, what am I trying to say here? Pretty sure we want a wand instead of staff. For the range. Yeah. One of these guys can take his honking shield. Cool. However, I might put that on. That +1 intelligence, +1 arrow surge. Pretty good, even if we can't basic attack. But that might be when we get more skills for Fane. The shield's really good. We got a cool potion. Any more good stuff this way?
Strange witchery is this?
I'll come back. The Vault of Brachus Rex. Okay. Well, we're gonna double check that there's nothing over here. No other mysterious hidden entrances in walls. We're gonna grab a fish. And we're gonna keep going this way. Make sure we explore the Vault of Brachus Rex in a moment. Doesn't really seem like there's anything over here. Oh. Hey.
Up on the ledge before you, a lone lizard woman overlooks the marshes. Her stare is a sharp.
Stand back, kinsman, and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath. Look about you, brother. Do you feel an all-powerful sun, or see the desert on all horizons? We are far from house and law. So don't you stand there and play coy with me. Not when the worms are licking their lips beneath your very feet.
She notices your collar, and you can see the tension ease out of her martial pose.
No. No, I suppose you don't look like a magister. Those dogs don't leash their own. Except for Alexander himself, as it happens. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of AMADIA. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the great...
We have everything we want. How's that?
Rubbish.
Rubbish, apparently. Alright, we'll go up here. I think we want to go back and explore that vault in but a moment.
Be welcome to this sanctuary. AMADIA's eye in the storm.
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Wrong.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you? My word, I never met a royal before. On the run from Fort Joy, are you? A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away. Seekers, well, we guard the true principles of Lucian. There are sorcerers who can follow in his path and become divine, God-woken. We seek them out and protect them. We came here to free a God-woken called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was our best hope, likely our last hope, but we failed him. Yet the Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already. They were sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magisters subjected them to, they're death incarnate. If they can see you, they can kill you. After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter those things. Then we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island... Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
The young man throws a furtive glance towards the shrine looming out of the water nearby.
The masked priestess, Gratiana. She gave us shelter here and told Sir Gareth how to stop the Shriekers. But she unnerves me. Speak to her if you wish. You'll help us.
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place. Please, ask. Whatever helps. Well, before there's a divine, there must be a godwoken. Only a special few among sorcerers have this potential. Without them, a true successor to Lucian will never rise. And on top of everything, someone seems to be killing what few godwoken there are. It must be Alexander. A failed godwoken like him wouldn't want to see any other become the next divine. The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here. None. He set out to find those source weapons and...
Okay. What's up, Ivan?
Ivan looks anxious, an unfamiliar look on the lone wolf. Stepping closer, he whispers urgently.
I know who's hunting Godwoken. It's the Lone Wolves.
He smiles at you, but is it...
We're both Godwoken. We're on the same side. I intend to find out. I bet we can track down my old pack and ask some questions. Last I heard, they were camped out near Driftwood. In the meantime, let's keep a lower profile.
Interesting. Alright.
Notice the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
I swear. See to the others.
I guess we'll talk to a couple more people before we conclude our episode here.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone. Fire and...
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers. The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment.
New faces. Hope you aren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. This one's seen a lot today. She were in the middle of it all when the Magisters unleashed their shriekers.
Howling dogs and men. Friends silently screaming through stitched mouths.
He puts his arm around her as she starts to sob.
She's delicate at the best of times. I asked Simone for something to help her relax, but Gareth's the only one who truly keeps her calm. If we didn't need her to remove Urdus' collar, she'd be safe somewhere far from here. And now the rescue's scuppered. It were all for nothing. What do you think, Leia? Can you help?
She averts her eyes.
You'll have more luck getting Dallas to unlock them. The poor girl's not in her best mind without Gareth. I wish, friend. But there ain't nothing. Gareth's the only one that brings her out of herself. Without him, she's...
Duggan lays his hand on her shoulder, squeezing it tight as tears roll down her cheeks.
We were part of the caravan headed to Fort Joy. Shiny collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us. Saved every one of us from that hell. But now he's off searching for weapons to take down them shriekers. And all we can do is sit here, thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save.
From fragments to whole. From their past to our future. From their hope to ours.
She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The Godwoken are our hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back the Voidwoken. Someone to restore order and protect the source. I'd speak to Exeter if you want to know more. There's ways, but I ain't privy to them. One thing I do know, mind. The Voidwoken have their number. They react to Godwoken like no one else.
Barking dogs in wolves' clothing. Teeth in the sea.
Aye, there's enough of them about. But don't you worry none. Gareth will be back soon. Then we'll be home in 2. We were part of the caravan headed to Fort, but now he's off searching for weapons.
The dwarf starts to sing.
Leia might be able to help us.
Rest, Jules.
The lizard holds a crimson-soaked rag against his side. He looks up as you approach, his expression...
Magisters, they found our camp near the old harbour and unleashed hell upon us. I'm lucky in a way. I was wounded by an arrow. It wasn't just sword and spear the Magisters used on us. No, they had these weapons. Living beings, depleted of source and crucified, pathetic to look at until the power that they unleashed. There was nothing we could do. Only run. Shriekers they're called. I can still hear that sound they uttered.
Sir Gareth is looking for a way to defeat them now.
Claude? Claude? Can you hear me? It's the shoot of death. Thank you, stranger.
You cured me. Thank you, stranger. Please, heal the others as well.
The young woman looks over the remaining wounded, seemingly unsure of what...
You're a finer healer than I'll ever be, sorcerer. Thank you. I wouldn't be much of a seeker if I didn't recognize a sorcerer, especially one still wearing their collar. There are many sorcerers in the world, but we have to help a special few above all others.
She takes you in.
I suppose we'll see about you. If we ever make it out of here, that is. But before that, I've got the injured to see to. If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful. Magic. All I've got...
She trails off.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just a cook. A few hours ago, that might have helped. Look at their pallor. Do what you will. Just don't cause...
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last. I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us. If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Make sure all of them cheat death.
In an instant, my wounds have all but vanished. Thank you. The Magister flagship. It has ballastay that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here.
He shudders at the...
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things. I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer it.
How do you have so much power?
The fog is lifting.
Healed? I'm healed.
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
They're gonna be all right.
Definitely don't do that. I mean, slightly better.
You tried your best, Hal. I'm glad you
I guess that's better than what reason.
What?
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
I mean, 1 damage per turn is better.
You're certain it was Verda's?
He said
Oh,
his name.
shit.
That much, but still.
This kid
You tried your best, Hal.
like left without us. But we also were like, we'll be right back.
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be.
The disheveled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope...
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
He'll be back.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope. You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know Han. Let's take...
Catch you later, Skipper.
Okay, we can talk to a couple more people and then we'll call it good for this episode. Talk to this squirrel. I didn't know I couldn't talk to it.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag along.
Yes, we got Catman following us. Or squirrel on a cat. See what Kerben has
A
to say.
grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first, it was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed. What did Halorn believe in? He believed in truth. He believed in hope. He believed that Alexander is a killer of Godwoken. I believe that on one point at least, he was right.
Really good stuff.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it...
Who are you?
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles. Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth.
AMADIA's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before, as are so many. I pray you will be comfortable here. I am Gratiana, priestess of AMADIA. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
She pauses for a moment.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth.
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries. In this place I can worship the goddess AMADIA and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life.
The woman freezes in place and...
It was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more. AMADIA is this is her shrine. She has sustained me here for... He is no more. Thank the goddess. It has been many centuries since he walked Riverlong. He ruled this realm as a tyrant and beast. He stole its source and left only... These marshes were a playground for he and his necromancers. Many unfortunate souls were... Brachus was a horror. Of that there is no doubt. Indeed, the Magisters have even taken Brachus's worst tools. First, the purging ones. Without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, those crucified monstrosities will kill them to a man. This is so. But without... I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the Shriekers could stand against. Even I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island. He set off north, to the ruins of Brachus's source armory, but there is no way to know what he found there, even if he survived the swamps. Walk ever in our...
Maybe we should fortify this.
The north? Okay, so he headed up this way, maybe. I guess maybe not necessarily.
Hello again, child. What brings you here?
We definitely are going to get some good skill upgrades
Go in AMADIA.
before we're done here. Or when we come back here, I guess. Or I might look at it in between episodes. But I need to go to bed and unfortunately stop recording this super fun game. So, I hope you guys are enjoying Divinity Original Sin 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support lately. I love you lots, and I hope you have a great night.